guys, today I'll be showing you a few things about boxing. So this is not a whole entire beginner's tutorial, it's just a few things. So first, this is how you wear boxing gloves. You put them in. And then so when you put them in, then you close the wrap. And if you want it to be very tight, hold your fist in very tight and then wrap it. It'll make it very tight. And then do it with the other one. To close this one, you could ask someone to help you, or you could use your mouth like I do. And then, so some people just think that they want it properly, but to actually like make it go inside of your hands properly, you want to do this 3 times. You need to do that 3 times or more. Okay, so let me teach you some basic things, like very basic. A lot of people can learn it easy. Anyone can do boxing. It's not something that just you need to have talent. Anyone can do it. So you don't want your stance to be like that, and you don't want it to even be like this. So your stance will probably be like, the basic stance is my one. There's the orthodox stance, and I don't know what the other one is called. Well, I do, but I forgot. But orthodox is the right one, I'm pretty sure. So what you want to do, if you're right-handed, you bring your right leg that way. You don't bend it a lot, but just kind of like you're riding a skateboard. To turn, you need to like kind of kneel that way, but we won't do the kneeling, but you need to like bend your knees just a tiny bit, unless you're going to do a very big time. So basically like that, and then put this other one about almost like 10 or 5 centimeters apart almost. But if you're left-handed, you just do the opposite. But if you're right-handed, you do this with your hands. Look at your, but then don't look at my feet, the stance. Look at my hands now. If you're right-handed and you use orthodox, then you do this with your hands. But then it's just the opposite with a left. Okay, so now this is so a few things you should do before you do this. Probably do a few stretching, and like you should just do a few stretching before you do it, otherwise you might get injured. So yeah. Now let's actually get on to the fun part, which is actually like punching the bag. So your punch doesn't want to just be a punch. It wants to be like, it needs to be kind of like, also your stance isn't like this. You want to do this, because otherwise if it's like this, then you'll have a big target to get hit like that. But if it's like this, it won't be such a big target. So do your stance like this and never like this only. Also, when you're moving around, don't move around like this. You want to move around on your toes. When you land, toes. When you land, toes. Okay. almost at the fun parts now. But all we have to teach you now is how to do the punch. If you're left-handed, just do the opposite. But most people are right-handed in this case scenario, so I'll just do the right-hand version. So what you need to do is, for a punch, you kind of need to, with your back leg, once you're doing a punch, you need to the punch needs to be a straight punch, and with your back leg, you need to twist kind of like that on your back, and then twist with your leg on the tippy toe. It just gives it a lot more power. Okay, now we get onto the fun part with the bag. Let's try it with the bag now. Okay, it's very strong punch, but to make it even stronger, you can kind of go forward a little as you do it. So kind of like that. Well, not really like that, because the bag is moving backwards, so I can't do it like that. So kind of like this. Okay? And then just same thing for left hand. Okay. Now what we do is the combos. We can get onto the combos, but first I'll teach you how to kick in boxing. We don't kick like that. We don't ever kick like that in boxing. We don't kick directly like to them like a punch. We don't. We just don't. Okay. So what we actually do is we kick to the side of them with this part of your leg. And again, like this way. They're both the same. Okay, now we go on to the combos. So this is the first ever combo I learned. It goes like 1, 2, 3, punch this side. And then this is how it would be like when you first start off. And then when I can do it fast, this is how it would be like. Okay? Now, I'm going to teach you another combo, which goes like this. So, stop moving, bag. Okay, so what we need to do is the bag stays still. So this is another combo. Stay still. Okay. So what we'll do is 1, 2, 3, spin, and then hit them like that. So basically like this. Okay, and then this is a double combo that I made up. It goes like this. So it's kind of similar to the second one I showed you. So you should be able to get this one easy peasy. So what you do is so basically what you do is you do 1, 2, 3, and then move, do that, but then your other hand comes in and then does that. So basically like this. And that's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye.